Hello fellow artists, here we are with the Rich Stergulz portrait workshop, and I have here in my hand the structure of the head. It's the Loomis method and I really love it. I think it's a wonderful method to use. Everything gets put in its place properly the first time. So I usually take these little notes with me wherever I go. They're just little sketches of the steps. You know, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. To get them all in place just for a little bit of memory, like you know, cards for somebody who's giving a speech. So here we go. First step, let's draw that circle. Try to get it as perfect as you can. You know, you might take a few times to get it, but you'll get it. If it's really close, you'll be good. Alright, so you've got your circle in there. So now we cut it into thirds. So this circle that's in the middle here will be in your 2/3 area. So try to cut it into your thirds. And this angle that I draw this circle will be the angle that the head's looking. So as you can tell, since the circle's tilted a little bit, that the head will be looking down. Now I'll just split that in half. Alright, so on to step 2. Now as you can see, our thirds are right here. So I need to draw this line here, which will go across my circle. And remember, this is a ball, so try to make them just a little bit curved. Alright, now after I get done with that, I need one more third down here for the chin. So all I do is I can take my pen, measure that third, and just go from this bottom line, and I have my third right here. And all I'll do is just make a line right across here. They should match. All of these lines should match. Now this is going to look really robotic, but this is just a very general statement to get things, all your features in place. After you get the features in place, then you can make it your model, your sitter. All right. Now that I have step 2 done, now I move on to step 3. Most important right there is my center line. I have to get my center line in there, right? And I try to follow this line if I can. If this line was more this way, then I would have it turn more that way. So try to follow that center line. So after I get that in, now I can draw the outside of the face. And I'm going to cut in just a little bit to shorten the head since we're looking this way. I'll cut in here, come up for this top third here, the top of the forehead. And I'll come down, and that'll be the side plane of our face and the jawline, the outside of the jawline. Now the inside of the jawline. Come down from this line right here, go to your circle, and you can just measure if you like here, here to here, and just make that line right there. Now to get this cheekbone that you can see right here, all you have to do is just kind of circle it and come down right there. And now we get the front plane of the face. We can put in the sockets next, which is step 4. So one socket will go here and usually goes to about half. And then the other one. Okay? Kind of look like sunglasses. Now let's get that ear in. That ear will go into this left quarter section of that circle. All right, and here's our jawline. So now after we get that, come down to this third and just draw an upside down triangle, and that will be the shadow from the septum of the nose, not the tip of the nose. Tip of the nose is right here, and this will be the septum part. Come down to here. We'll draw a Cupid's bow for the lip. There's the center of the lip, which will go to the center of the eye socket here. Same for over here. Center of the eye socket here. And then if you want, you can connect them. Come down here, this will be the bottom lip. Alright, so right now, as is, we have a very robotic looking head, but everything is where it's supposed to be. It's at the right perspective and the right angle. So if I were to shade all these in, we start to get our features and see how solid those features look. Everything's in perspective. So I can come back in and I can start to develop facial features, chin. I can come over here and get this jawline to whatever this person looks like. That cranium will come off of here. This third usually represents a hairline. So see how it's starting to shape up? Get the neck over here. Sternomastoids, esophagus, and you've got a strong beginning to get that head together. All right, let's go over the profile really quickly. I won't draw this out. You guys can have a little fun yourself. Here again, draw that perfect circle, and in that circle, get your 2/3, measure your 2/3, draw another circle. After you draw that, split it in half, so quarter it. All right, next step, draw your lines straight out. Add your other third straight out. Measure it here and just follow it down. After that, see this point right here? This is the front of the face. So just kind of come straight down right there or curve it a little bit depending on where this line is. Since my line is straight, I wanted to keep a straight face right here. Right here at the bottom, where this circle connects the smaller circle with this line connects the smaller circle, just draw a little shape in there for your jawline. Then take it from here. This is your cheekbone. Draw that nice curve and meet where that jawline bends right there. Draw your ear in that quarter, in that last quarter right there. Come over here. And you can pop in the eye socket right there. Fake a nose just right out there, because this line right here is where the bottom of that nose is, remember. And then halfway between this third and this third, that's where the mouth will be. So just go ahead and put that line right there with the mouth. This line will match up here, and you can put the lip, chin, and finish up. Cranium, hair, neck, and get everything established there. This is a really good method to get started. It's, like I said, it's very robotic looking, but it really gets all the features in the right perspective. This way you don't have to backtrack over and over again and get frustrated and erase or paint over. This gets everything in shape, and then you can go back in with your color notes and just pop in the planes and start in with your details. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Jessica and Daniel, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share my knowledge with everyone. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'd love to talk to you and talk a little bit more about this. So enjoy.